Hi, my name is Xiaoping Fan. I'm going to talk about the literature review titled The Effects of Teacher Professional Development on Teaching Practice and Student Learning. First, introduction. It has been called for greater commitments to design professional development opportunities for practice teachers. Professional development has effects on teacher practice and student achievement. Teachers gain new knowledge, ideas, games, and technology through PD activities such as attending conference, participating in workshop, and listening to podcasts. Teachers apply what they learn into teaching in order to achieve student learning outcomes. Knowledgeable and effective teachers positively influence student learning through changed practice. New games and activities enhance student motivation, which improves student engagement in the class. Therefore, teacher professional development has the potential to improve teaching practice and student learning. So, what is teacher professional development? Teacher professional development refers to a variety of educational experiences related to a teacher's work and is designed to improve teaching practice and learner outcomes. The most frequent PD formats are school in-service days, structured workshops, conference attendance, and college courses. Core features of effective PD. There are 8 core features of Effect PD. First, Effect PD is based on teachers' needs and interests. Effect PD is ongoing and sustained. Effect PD acknowledges learning is a social process. Effect PD treats teachers as active learners. Effect PD includes collaborative opportunities within learning communities. Effect PD enhances teachers' pedagogical skills and content knowledge. Effect PD focuses on improving learning outcomes for students. And Effect PD is facilitated with care. Why is teacher professional development important? Effect PD can be related to teacher engagement, teaching practice, and student learning. Teachers' experiences effective PD activities result in increased knowledge and skills, improve their teaching and student learning. Results in the past decade has gathered a constant set of critical variables regarding the process of PD necessary for teachers' professional growth and learning. Theoretical framework. The theory of teacher change was used in the review. Teacher professional development directly leads to the changes in teachers' teaching practice, which in turn leads to the changes in student learning. The changes in student learning leads to changes in teachers' beliefs and attitudes. This review focuses on PD leads to changes in teachers' practice and then leads to changes in student learning. 3 principles guide this model. First, teacher change takes time and is a difficult process. Second, it is necessary for teachers to see the changes in student learning. Last, support and follow-up are needed for a teacher change. Methods. 4 databases were used to search the articles. Criteria included language was English only. Second, the publication date was 2000 or later. Last, the papers must be peer-reviewed. The following keywords were used to searching the articles: professional development and physical education, workshop and physical education, teacher training and teaching. Results. Results were presented with two themes: the effects of PD on teaching practice and the effects of PD on student learning. The effects of PD on teaching practice included three sub-themes. First, implementation of the curriculum model and instruction approach. Professional development program allows the teachers to successfully incorporate the sport education model into their teaching. The constant feedback and consolation, as well as cost, duration, and content, were marked as the factors that make the professional development program a successful one. Second, teachers' competency and attitude of integrating technology. The professional development workshops offered ways to integrate the technology into management, instruction, or assessment. For example, teachers use pedometers to motivate the lowest skilled and least active students to be more active. Third, teachers value and use of assessment. As a result of changes in assessment, teachers begin to value assessment for student learning and demonstrate student outcomes to teachers and parents. Second, the effect of PD on student learning. The effects of PD on student learning included two sub-themes. The PD influences student physical activity pattern and student cognitive behavioral level. Student behavioral change represented an appropriate attitude and behavior. For instance, students engage in voluntary activities. Discussion. Teachers gain new knowledge and ideas during the PD. They apply new knowledge and ideas into their teaching, such as the sports education model, assessment, and technology. Teachers incorporate new ideas into their class, which shift to effective teaching. According to the results, teachers' professional development experiences have the impact on teaching practice. The results are aligned with the theory of teacher change that PD leads to the changes in teachers' practice. Furthermore, results indicate that teacher professional development has benefits on students' physical activity pattern and cognitive behavioral level. Therefore, accordance with the theory of teacher change, teacher professional development leads to changes in teachers' teaching practice and then leads to changes in student learning outcome. In alignment with Guskey's third principle that support and follow-ups are needed for teachers, the constant feedback and consolation have been marked as the factors influencing the effectiveness of the professional development program. The long-distance and web-based professional development is viewed as a follow-up support system to provide constant feedback. Therefore, constant feedback and constant support should be considered while designing professional development programs. In addition, a community of practice offers supportive and collaborative learning opportunities for teachers, which results in active learning. Furthermore, a community of practice leads to teachers' sense of belonging to the community, which results in teachers forming a strong identity as teaching professionals. The content and the format are the factors that make the professional development program a successful one. Increased content knowledge contributes to the shift to effective teaching. Students lose interest quickly within the traditional approach. Distinct instructional approaches create learning environments which produce different learning outcomes. During the professional development program, content knowledge and pedagogical content knowledge should be provided. The format of presenting knowledge plays a critical role in teachers' teaching. Show the teachers how to incorporate the content and the instructional approaches into teaching. Provide simple lessons, or allow teachers to observe the actual teaching. Teachers develop more affinity for the use of technology when they get exposure to and support for implementing technology during teacher professional development program. Technology has the potential to motivate students and enhance student learning. PE teachers are willing to use technology in their teaching, but the PD and resources available to integrate technology are lacking. Among them, the lack of PD on technology devices is one of the obstacles. Therefore, one of the means to overcome the barriers is to provide funding to purchase technology devices such as pedometers, heart rate monitors, personal digital assistants, and a digital camera. Furthermore, the most preferred type to deliver PD is face-to-face workshops followed by an online platform. Conclusion: knowledgeable and trained physical education specialist is a crucial variable in increasing students' physical activity level. Physical education teachers are the primary variable for quality PE, and thereby PD workshop plays an initial role in teacher professional development. The PD experiences leads to the changes in teacher teaching practice to achieve student learning outcomes. Tailor the professional development for teachers is critical. Teachers as active learners should pursue professional development opportunities for lifelong learning. Limitation of the review included an English language requirement and limited databases. Future research is needed to examine how professional development program improves PE teachers' teaching, including assessment, planning a lesson, incorporating new games, physical activity into class, and how PD program enhances student learning, including physical activity level, fitness, BMI, academic, and social ability. Here are references. Thank you.